Welcome back. As usual, starting off, please subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate everybody that has subscribed or liked our video so far or given us a watch. Really appreciate it. Today we are going to talk about why we chose Dubai, why we chose to move abroad essentially, and then we're going to finish up on something a bit more light-hearted and do a little game of Mr. and Mrs. Dubai version. So yeah, let's get going. Reason number one, I would say it was just the right time for us. I feel like we've both kind of always had it in us to move abroad. We've both worked in various places growing up. And yeah, we were kind of at a point where Phoebe was approaching 1 year old. I was coming to the end of my maternity leave and wasn't like super keen on going back to my place of work. And yeah, we was in a one-bed apartment and we were kind of like, well, we either go and buy our first family home together, but then interest rates were really ridiculous. So, and Phoebe obviously wasn't in school, so we didn't have any huge ties to the UK. And luckily Joe does work in a field where it enables you to work in a lot of different countries. So yeah, I'd say like right timing was one of the reasons we moved. Yeah.
I suppose for me, probably like career-wise, it was quite an interesting place to work in Dubai. There's lots of buildings and new projects going up here, so very similar to what I did in the UK. But about 5 years ago now, I'd become a chartered surveyor, which is essentially a body you can belong to. And that is globally recognised as it's not a qualification as such, but it's globally recognised if you belong to it. So that kind of enables you to work all over the world, and you know, it definitely helps you get an employment in the kind of job that I do.
I think it's just like another string to your bow, isn't it? Like being able to say that you've worked abroad shows like ambition, and also like because you are chartered.
Yeah.
That also shows that you're like quite passionate about the field you work in.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why you found it. I'm not going to say easy because it's never easy finding a job and going through interview processes, but I think you were quite a desirable candidate, weren't you?
Yeah.
And you did have a few different opportunities to choose from, didn't you, in the end?
Yeah.
Like,
I was quite
not
lucky
just
in
Dubai
the end.
either.
It just, yeah.
Moving on, another really big one for us was kind of, you know, like I touched on before, Phoebe's not in school yet, so just giving her like the first few years of her life like a fun, safe experience. You know, in one breath I'm going to say that parenting here isn't easy because we don't have the support network of our family and friends, but in another breath, you know, we knew that there's going to be so much for us to do as a family with Phoebe. It's so kid friendly here, and yeah, just a bit of a fun first few years of her life. Like, why not, to be honest, if you've got the opportunity? And I think that's really what drew us to Dubai specifically. And also tying into another point is like the familiarity of Dubai. We've been here on holiday, you know, a lot of people have been here. It's quite westernised, isn't it? So yeah, it felt quite familiar for us and didn't feel as daunting as like maybe some other countries would have felt for us if we'd moved. And it's not too far, you know, the flight isn't, we haven't gone to like Australia where like for me that's just too far.
Yeah.
You know, that is a proper commitment, and hats off to people that do that, because yeah, that's a very far place to go. But for us it's like what, 7-8 hours from the UK. It's not the end of the world, you know. It's also a place that people want to visit. So, and I think that is definitely why we've had so many friends and family visit so far, because not only obviously do people want to see us, you know, I hope, you know, people can come here and have their holiday as well. So yeah, I don't know if easy is the right word, but quite a smooth transition in that, you know, yeah, there's a lot of things that you have to find your feet with, but a lot of it was quite familiar and easier in terms of like, especially because I don't work, like entertaining Phoebe is quite easy. And that's like a massive appeal for Dubai for us.
And then I think obviously a big one for us is we do love travelling and going on holiday, don't we? So for us, living somewhere like Dubai, which obviously has like a you know, a massive international airport, and you know, airlines like Emirates fly to so many good countries, and for us, you've already done that 8 hour if you was going somewhere long haul from the UK, you would fly to somewhere like Dubai or Qatar,
Yeah,
Abu Dhabi.
just
before you
opens
went.
up so many
Opens
more
up so many things.
countries to explore.
Like we obviously went to Sri Lanka, and that was like a 3.5 hour flight, and it was just nice to be able to go somewhere like that where we wouldn't necessarily choose to go there.
Yeah, because it's strange, isn't it? Because it felt like a really big holiday, which it absolutely was.
Yeah.
But with a short flight, whereas I feel like in my head in the UK, like if you go on big holidays like America or even like Asia or whatever, the flights are so long.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, it's just opened up, isn't it? So many more like countries that we can visit now that are, basically on our doorstep within like 4 or 5 hours away.
I think we're going to try and learn to be a bit more savvy with being able to get good deals on flights, because we haven't found the prices are really like you can get £100 flights from the UK to go to like Italy or Spain. We haven't found like an equivalent of that yet, have we?
No.
So that's definitely next on the list.
Yeah, that's on the agenda. And I'd say probably the final point is just the motivation and the mindset of the people here. I think, especially with you, because obviously you work, people just want to do well here. They want to do well. They want to make money, and the opportunity is there if you've got the drive. And I think, I think a prime example of that is like the amount of people that come here and do real estate that have zero real estate experience, and it's a really good gateway into getting into to Dubai if you didn't do a career back in the UK that is transferable. And I think I look at a lot of those people that do that, and I think, wow, you have to have so much drive and ambition, like especially in that field, because ultimately if you don't do well, you don't earn money. And I just think that is the mindset of so many people here. Like, people are out there grafting because they want a nice life for their family, and it shows, like seeing what everyone does at the weekend, travelling, staycations or going away, and I think that all stems from the life that these people are the graft they're putting in during the week to experience these things, particularly with families. A breath of
you
fresh
don't
air,
have
isn't
like
it?
the that kind of miserableness
Doom and
sometimes.
gloom.
Doom and gloom,
Yeah.
exactly. Because one, obviously it is sunny and it's bright, so that puts you in a good mood, and sometimes you go on holiday and you get a bit of sun, you feel motivated to do stuff, like I'm going to do this when I get back
And
home.
you go back to the UK and then you don't want to do it
But
anymore.
you have it here, and people are more motivated and want to do well, and there's so much opportunity, especially because you can earn a lot of money tax-free as well.
Yeah, you're taking that money
if you
home.
do something that's motivating and you earn good money from it, potentially, you're taking all of that home. So, I think it's really motivating, and that's quite helpful to be around them kind of people, because it kind of drives you to do.
Yeah.
I haven't got £1 million idea yet.
No, work on that.
But
keep watching.
Yeah, I'm sure. A bit more networking, and we'll be on our way.
Exactly, hopefully.
But I think that's quite a key point.
Yeah.
Motivation.
So that is why we've ended up in Dubai. Keep watching to watch our Mr. and Mrs. I'm going to do a kind of Mr. and Mrs. style questions, but Dubai version. So we're basically going to ask a question. I've written down, without Joe knowing, what I think he's going to say, and he's done the same for me. So we'll reveal what our answers are and then see if we were correct, basically. Right, so we're going to do 5 questions in total. So number 1.
So number 1 is, if money wasn't an option, where would you live in Dubai?
It's between 2 places. Part of me wants to say Dubai Hills, but I think it'd have to be Jumeirah Golf Estates.
Jumeirah Golf Estates.
And what did you think it was?
JGE. Jumeirah Golf Estates.
You got it right.
So I've got it right, yeah. I think we
What
both
about
like it that way.
you? You'd say?
Oh, hands down for me, Jumeirah Golf Estates,
Yeah.
Right as well. Oh, love it. There we go.
No, you're trying to say well. Definitely discussed that a few times. Next question, number 2, is how much longer do you reckon we are going to be in Dubai for?
I think we will be here for 2 more years.
I'm slightly out. I said 1.5.
Okay.
I was thinking 2, but I feel like you'll try and get us going by the time that summer approaches. That's why I said 1.5. I'm 2 years. I'd say 2 years as well. What
You
did
would say 2
to me?
years?
I think 2 years a max, yeah.
2 years.
Well, we're on the same page, this is great. We'll be packing our bags at the same time, that's good. See you there.
Hopefully my employer's not watching this video.
Yeah. Right, question number 3.
So question number 3 is, what do you love the most about Dubai?
I think the thing that I love the most about Dubai is that there's so much to do, especially for kids. That's got to be my answer. What did you think I was going to say?
So just to clarify, you think that there's so much to do for kids?
There's a lot to do for kids, yeah, which obviously makes parenting a lot easier and
okay.
more rewarding, I think, because I feel like we're giving Phoebe a really good experience.
Yeah, okay. So my answer was family friendly, which I feel like is quite on that vibe.
Yeah, well done. Yeah. I feel like that was quite a tough one.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine would be, kind of family friendly, but also mixed in with the safety factor. Is that you don't feel unsafe here, like, at all. Not.
I am wrong. Just to put it out there. I said the sun.
Yeah.
Because you're always, like, you'll stand at that back door and just be like, oh, it's just so nice, isn't it, waking up with the sun. Like, I can't even explain how many times he's done that since he moved here. Like, oh, the sun just makes you so happy, which is true, which is why I feel like that's what you would have said. But
I actually have sun breaks at work. Sometimes I'll pop outside just to look at the sun for a couple minutes. Yeah, pretty sad, really, isn't it?
You don't love it that much, do you?
Okay, so question number 4
is what's our favourite place in Dubai?
What is my favourite place?
Yeah, what's your favourite place?
I like going to places where I can be outside and we can all be outside. So it might be a bit of a shock, but I like going to like golf clubs.
Oh my god, I'm not even joking.
What have you put?
Golf clubs for dinner.
Oh yeah.
Because you're all at the weekend or like any time. It's like, oh, should we go to the golf club for dinner? Like whether it's Arabian Ranches or JGE.
JGE, yeah.
Which is nice because it's a really nice place to go. Like you don't need to get dressed up. It's really relaxed, and also like there's so much outdoor area for Phoebe to just run around. So.
Yeah, well, I just love the fact that you can sit outside, eat. Like sometimes they show sports on the TVs outside. Phoebe,
it's just a very relaxed, like family kind of environment, isn't it?
Phoebe absolutely loves it. Okay.
My favourite place. I mean, I'm just gonna say it straight out. I think you would. I'm gonna say Dubai Mall. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Dubai Mall.
Which I actually think I think, maybe not you so much, I think it's quite controversial how much I like Dubai Mall because I think most people that live here, it's their worst nightmare. Like most people I speak to just don't go there because it's so busy. But I just think if you get there for like, before it opens, you get good parking space. Yeah, it's busy, but like it's not busy like, oh, you can't just walk to where you want to go. Like I just love it. I love having a wander around there. Like even if I don't buy anything, I love it. It just doesn't get boring for me. No. Like because I do go there and I think, wow, like how it makes me feel really lucky that is like one of our local shopping centres. So yeah, well done.
Nice.
Then the final question, number 5, is where do you want to travel to from Dubai next?
Like on a holiday?
On a holiday,
destination, yeah, that's what I'm taking it, because yours will probably be UK.
I'm going, so it's alright. Next.
So I have 2 places in mind. I don't know which one, in which order, depends on when we'd go, but I'm going to say between Thailand and India.
That's what you're going with.
I'm going to go for Thailand.
I put India.
Chosen India, yeah.
So it's on our list.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking like it doesn't matter what the time is, like just if you could go anywhere next, where would it be? I do really want to go India. I'm going to go with India because I feel like that's the one I've thought about and done the most planning in my head for. Whereas the others are just kind of ideas that I haven't really looked into. So I'm going to say India.
So I would be right. India.
Well done. I think you won that. I
was going to say, I don't think I was totting up the scores, but I feel like...
I feel you got everyone right and I got one wrong, so well done.
Thank you. Pat on my back.